Hey traders, this tutorial is going to cover how to sync drawings, and we will cover syncing your drawings across all of these multiple chart layouts, but even better, we'll also be covering how to sync your drawings across your saved layouts. That's right, you can sync drawings either across specific layouts or globally. Now you may have noticed there is this button down here at the bottom left. If you have globally selected, you'll see a globe. And if you have a layout selected, you'll see this link. And then when it's lit up blue, you know that it's selected. Why don't we dive in and just get you to an example so you know how this works. Let's open up a 2-chart multi-chart layout for simplicity's sake. And you'll notice that Apple here is set to a daily chart. And then on the right, we have Apple again, but on an hourly chart. So we've got this very detailed zoom right now on Apple on the hourly and sort of a more zoomed out longer term look on the daily. Now you see all these green candles here, so let's go ahead and make sure that our new drawings will sync in layout is selected. It's selected because it's blue. Now what we're going to do is we are going to draw a trend line, and let's take it from this bottom wick because it appears that's when the trend line was really formed and all of these green candles followed. Let's have it connect to a few key points here to see that it was well respected, and you'll notice on the right hand side this exact same drawing appeared. So now we have this chart of Apple on an hourly time frame and this chart of Apple on a daily time frame with the exact drawing that we drew replicated right here identically. So now you have a zoomed in view of Apple to see how this trend line looks and a more zoomed out view. This is also known as multiple time frame analysis, which is really available to all TradingView members who have access to the multiple chart layouts. Now keep in mind this works for all of the drawing tools. So for example, maybe you've noticed that this candle is sort of a topping point and you want to mark that on the chart. And maybe you want to do it with something as simple as a price note. So you're just going to go ahead and click. You've got this price note here. Place it there and check it out on the hourly. How cool is that? You can see the candle right here. Look at the wick. You selected this top wick and now you have a detailed view of that wick zoomed in on the hourly. So these types of analysis you can do. It does not have to be only for multiple time frame analysis. You may also just want to, for example, use the brush tool to maybe mark specific things on the chart, or even the circle tool to sort of mark these types of price action movements that stand out to you, and it will appear exactly on the hourly chart like this as well. Now we've covered syncing the drawings to your multiple chart layout. Let's do now new drawings will sync globally. So new drawings will sync globally. Why don't we go ahead and now just show you this with the emoji tool. Now we're on a chart of Apple. We're going to click here to place this cool guy with some sunglasses on. You can see he appeared here as well. But for example, if you have other saved layouts, and this is a very important sort of drawing to you, in this case we're just having fun with the smiley face, you may want to sync it globally across all of your layouts. So let's say, for example, we've got this line chart here. We are actually going to leave. We're going to go to our line chart. You can see the color is different. This, after all, is something that you may want to do with your different layouts. Every layout has its own look or feel, or is designed by you for a specific purpose. And let's go ahead and go to Apple. And if we go to Apple, there it is. The cool guy with smiley faces appears right there. And that is how you can have this sync globally. Now, there are many different ways for traders and investors to use this. This is just one example, syncing this drawing. And why don't we actually now add a heart? We'll add another heart here. And let's go back to the chart that we were just on. You can see here, sync tutorial chart. Going to go ahead and leave this. And there's the heart. Let's zoom out on this chart. There's the heart. So with this capability, you can sync your drawings across multiple time frames in the layouts that you have, but also globally across all of the saved layouts. And once again, there are many different ways to use this, whether you are a day trader looking to really analyze more granular activity by the hour or by the minute and to sort of sync that activity on a longer time frame, or you might be a long-term investor who's got many different chart layouts set up based on following certain symbols or certain chart designs, and you want some really important drawings to sync everywhere across all of your layouts for the symbol you're following, and this tutorial shows you how to do that. If you have any questions, leave some comments below. You can ask questions as well. We try to answer and respond to all of the questions and comments on our channel. Thanks for watching, and we hope this video helps you get started.